We really need enchants. We are still rocking all iron armor and iron tools with no enchants, and well, it's really slow. Like, I want to go down there and do mining to get more tough and stuff like that, but iron pickaxes are just so unbelievably slow. But welcome back to another episode of AutoCraft. This right here is episode 2. And I want to start off this episode by making a maxed out enchantment table because, well, we could really use one. So let's grab our sugarcane here, which we should have enough to go ahead and craft a fully maxed out enchant setup. Grab our leather and make that into the books. And I think I still need a little bit more paper, and I think that's enough. I actually don't know. Let's just craft it all. And then we will use some logs to make some bookshelves. Now, I believe actually I do need to break this down a little bit because we do need to have some normal bookshelves in order to make our enchantment table. Oh, but now we need 4 obsidian to make a enchant table. I don't even have a diamond pickaxe. And so we asked for friends to help us out, and it seems like Lazy does in fact have some, so we are gonna head over there. I don't know what he wants for it, so I'm gonna bring some iron. Actually, I know he has an iron farm, so I don't need to bring iron. I have 2 stacks of tough. We can pay him with that. These sweet berries are really killing my horse. Bum, 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 bum. Hello. I need obsidian.
Here it is. Bam.
I have payment for obsidian too.
You have what? Ooh.
I got some payment. There's a stack of tough. That turns out I had more tough than I thought.
Woo.
Thank you, Lazy. Goodbye.
You're what?
See, when you need obsidian and you don't feel like going to mine it yourself, your friends can help you out with that one. All right, so now that we have the obsidian, let's grab ourselves, I think it's 2 diamonds so we can craft up an enchanting table. Now, where do we put this? Let's just put it out of the way. Let's put it right back here. So now that we have our enchant table set up, let's do our first enchant. Actually, let's see what we have here. So for a pickaxe, it's unbreaking 3. For a sword, it's unbreaking 3. Let's see, for boots, it's protection 4. Let's just do all the armor. Unbreaking 3 for the legs. Unbreaking 3 for the chest plate. Fire protection 4 for the helmet. I'm not gonna lie, these are not that good at all, but I'm willing to go ahead and give the pickaxe a try just because we do have 39 levels, which means that we can do a good amount of enchanting before we need to get more levels. So let's see here. Let's do our first level 30 enchant, and it is going to be just unbreaking 3. Well, what's our next pickaxe? Our next pickaxe is efficiency 4. I think we're actually going to go for that. So we are actually going to make another pickaxe, which means we're down to 10 diamonds already. And let's see, let's do this again. Wait, why is it unbreaking 3? Didn't that just say efficiency 4? Am I going crazy? I swear that said efficiency 4. All right, I don't want to waste any more of any more diamonds on pickaxes, so I am just going to smelt up some cobblestone real quick. That way we can make ourselves a grindstone. Let's put this guy right here, and let's grind off one of these, and let's see now. It's again an unbreaking 3. I think I'm gonna re-roll just because I kind of want to get fortune 3 or just efficiency 4. And here we have efficiency 4, and I'm good with this. And let's see what else we got is we got efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to undo this pickaxe here. That way, once we hit level 30, we're going to get silk touch, and that is pretty good. I will take that. In fact, I think I kind of want to get this right now before we go mining, because then we can just silk touch all of the ores that we get. So I'm just gonna go and do some fishing real quick. And Joshik did give me this fishing rod for free because he's got an AFK fish farm set up over there. And we have this fishing rod right here that has mending on it. So we should be able to just put these 2 together, and hopefully it's not, of course, it's gonna be 30 levels. Okay, I just asked Joshik to see if he had a mending rod, and he in fact does, so let's see. This one's gonna be 18 or 32. Let's keep it at the 18. So we are going to sacrifice some of our levels, but we now have a maxed out fishing rod, and that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna fish for a little bit and get to level 30, so then we can get silk touch on this pickaxe. Okay, this is going really, really, really slow. Enough that instead of fishing for the XP, we're gonna use a different method. See, now Joshik has made us a form of a skeleton farm. I think it's over on the other side of this mountain right here. So I want to go check that out and see if we can use it to get our XP. So let's head over there and check it out. I probably shouldn't be climbing a mountain with a horse, but you know what? It is what it is. So I think it is somewhere around here. Actually, it looks like it's just down here. Oh, and I think that's it right there. So I just want to take my horse and just kind of put him up on a fence here. That way he won't move around and he'll be here the whole time. Also, who has made a tree farm already? Oh, look, an auto gear. I don't think he knows I'm up here. Boo! Did it work? Did I get you?
I will not confirm nor deny.
I don't know what he said, but I will turn that up in editing to try to figure out what he said. So you guys know what he said. I don't. So I don't know whether or not to be happy that I scared him or to not be happy. I don't know. All right, so let's head into the skeleton farm. And I think all we have to do is just stand right here. Oh, and it looks like there is also a maxed out enchant setup down here too that we can use to enchant this pickaxe as well. Oh, and here come the skeletons. Let's get to level 30. Okay, level 30 has been achieved. So now we can come over here and put Silk Touch on here, and it's gonna be Silk Touch and Efficiency 4. I am very much happy with this because we have just a generic pickaxe that we can use for speed, and then one that we can use for Silk Touch just for silk touching ores. I would say I'm very happy with the enchants that we were able to get. And luckily, my horse is still here. Okay, so with this Efficiency 4 pickaxe, I'm thinking we actually go mining to see if we can get some good resources, and then we'll probably silk touch up any ore that we have. What the main goal for this is going to be is to get a whole bunch of tough, because that is going to be the foundation of our build. So we're going to need a decent amount of it if these are the corners of the build. Okay, got some torches, got some wood, got a water bucket. Let's see. Let's start with maybe this tunnel right here, and I'm going to do a 1 hour mining trip and then come back with all the loot. So let's get mining. 1 hour mining trip later, and we now have a whole bunch of ores. We have a total of 50 deep slate diamond ore. Didn't get a lot of iron, didn't get a lot of lapis, but we did get a decent amount of redstone and a little bit of gold as well. But the main thing that we wanted is the tuff, which we got a good amount of right here. And then we also have a good amount of deep slate too, because deep slate is going to be the roof of our starter house. So we're going to have tuff in the foundation, and we're going to have deep slate in the roof. Now for the rest of it, we are going to need a whole bunch of spruce and dark oak, which I have already gone ahead and farmed up a bit of spruce, but we actually need some more of this. In just logs alone, we need over 10 stacks, including we also are going to need a bit more oak logs, so we need to get to farming some wood. Luckily, I do have some spruce saplings in here, so we can go ahead and grow up some of those big trees, but I don't think I have any sort. Oh, yes, I do. I do have some oak saplings right here. So let's just place down all these saplings, and then we will just get to farming. Luckily, I can put these big trees right here, even though they make the podzol, because we are going to be breaking out this land anyway. So it doesn't matter if it stays as podzol or grass, because eventually this land will no longer be here at all. All right, let's get to farming some wood. Trees have been all cleared out, and if I come over to our chest over here, we can see that we've gotten a lot more wood, enough that we should have enough spruce for the build. Dark oak, we don't need as much for the build, and we do need a little bit of oak as well, but this should be enough to make the build. Now, before I can make this, I do want to clear out this land so we can easily place down the foundation of the build, because it is going to go down into here. Unfortunately, I still have an iron shovel, and I was thinking, let's try to maybe enchant a diamond one, but I don't have any actual diamonds, so I'm going to sacrifice one of our diamond ore just so we can get one diamond. And hopefully our level 30 enchant is going to be efficiency 4. That's exactly what I wanted. So now we just need to get to level 30, in which I'm just going to go back over to the skeleton farm. Cannonball! All right, XP time. All right, let's craft the shovel. Let's grab some lapis, and let's see what else we get with this enchant. Looks like it's going to be Silk Touch. That works. Ideally, I would want at least Unbreaking 3 on this as well, but it looks like we really just got a duplicate of what these two are. Although I am curious what's our next one. It's going to be Fortune 2. Yeah, I'm definitely not interested in that one, so maybe next, definitely not do a sword enchant, because Bane of Arthropods is terrible. We are definitely going to want to re-roll before we do anything, because all the enchants that we currently have suck. Okay, so now that we have this shovel, we can start clearing out the area in which we are going to need for our foundation and everything. So these corners are technically the corners of the build, but it is not the corners of the foundation. The foundation is going to be a little bit more in, so if anything, we're going to have like this as our border, but it's really going to go into like here. What am I talking about? You guys are going to see it in 3, 2, area has been cleared out, and I've also had to move our cow pen over here, and I've also made it a little bit bigger. But now that everything is here and we have these materials, I'm going to craft this stuff down to get the like exact amounts of what we need, and then we're ready to build. And a whole 45 minutes later, because we didn't even have enough materials, I had to go out and get clay for bricks. We didn't even have enough spruce wood, and I also had to get glass, but we now have everything that we are going to need to finally build up this starter house. I will say I'm very excited to start building this. So without further ado, let's jump into the time lapse and build this amazing starter house up right here. Let's do this. And the house is now complete. So let's go ahead, let's pop into free cam, get a little bit of a bird's eye view of this. I would say I am really in love with the look of this build. This is going to be probably the only build that I've actually designed off camera for this hopeful entire base. And this build definitely been through a lot of different renditions at different sizes. Originally, this build was a lot more symmetrical. Like I took this side over here and replicated it over on this side. So the build grew almost double, and I loved the look of it, but it wasn't looking good in my opinion. So I went ahead and I chopped off one half and ended up coming out with a build that looks like this, and I'm honestly really loving it. I have began the process of building the beach down here, but I am very low on sand because the closest sand biome is all the way over there, about 2,000 blocks in that direction. So it's going to be a bit of a trip to go out there, and I think I want to wait until I at least have an end chest, so I'll be able to fill up an end chest and stuff like that to just bring it back over here. As of for the basement, we are actually going to be using this, unlike last season where we had somebody living in it. But this time we're definitely going to be using this. Whether or not we're putting some farms down here or something like that, I'm not sure, but 100% we are going to be using this. But as of for the entrance of the house, we have to come along to this side of the build, and the front door is wide open here. We come inside, we got ourselves a fireplace right here, along with our storage, or at least our temporary storage, which will be right here. And then the other thing that we have is this loft up here, which, how you get to it? Oh, you just use free cam to get up to look at it. So this up here will eventually be used for our bedroom, but we need a way to get up to it, in which I was thinking that we use, like, we take out these trap doors right here, and then we put a ladder that will take us up through this block. Never mind, we can't do that because this stair will block us. I wonder if we can do it right here instead. We would just have to move these lanterns to a different spot, which is definitely something we could do. Let's see, we could probably take one and move it to here. And then this guy, I don't think we have really a spot to move it. Actually, I think I would like it better if we did this instead. And then we can go ahead and we can grab some ladders real quick to put that right there. Calvin is using my enchanter. Just kidding. There's no problem with that. And then there we go. We can now come up here with these two ladders, and we need to get our actual bedroom itself figured out, in which obviously we're going to put our bed right here and set our spawn here as well. And then I still do need to get like some lighting set up in here because is this spawnable? Actually, no. This isn't spawnable, but this is still a little bit too dark for me. So definitely want to be able to get some like candles and stuff like that just to decorate this area. I'm thinking maybe we can use these little like nooks here. Maybe like one being a desk, maybe one a bookshelf. And I just want to kind of decorate this area to look a little more cozy and stuff like that. And then as for down here, well, I want to move my entire storage into right here. So really quickly, I'm at least just going to get my storage moved into here just so we don't have to keep running back and forth. Sorting has been completed. In fact, I have gone through and sorted pretty much everything, I think. There's one spot here that I don't have anything, and that's because that's going to be for sand once we actually have some sand, because, well, I have none. But I think I've put everything into some decent spots. We're going to use stone. Oh, I didn't mean to put a stake there. We're going to use stone for both stone and cobblestone, and then we'll do the same thing for deep slate. If we ever have any normal deep slate, we'll put that in here. Now, me sorting this kind of took a while because, well, I've been on vacation and, well, I've missed a lot. So if you remember in the last episode, we found out that the bamboo raft was in fact the statistic. And if we look on the tab, we see it's something different now. And that is because, well, it has ended. But me and Calvin did go over to Lazy with a bit of a proposition. So let's go back in time and see what that was all about. Lazy!
Lazy.
Oh.
Okay, we shall.
We walked in at an awkward time.
Yeah.
All right, so while you're cooking your iron golems, we have a proposition.
Yeah, I like proposition. Well,
All three of us, we
Like
kind of
I'm not
know what the tabless thing is now. We think we should farm it and exploit it to try to win. Because if we get one of us to win, all kind of four of us, once we get Josh again on the two, we can all split the prize.
hate the
Well,
idea of
we are-
making a farm.
What Crink is saying is we want your redstone genius knowledge to help us make the most efficient way of crafting bamboo raft.
Now,
So that
does it work? It doesn't work if we use an AutoCrafter to craft it though, right?
No, but here's what I was
No.
thinking.
We've
Here's what I was
tested
thinking.
that. Like if we hand push a button, it doesn't count.
I don't think
we
it.
didn't.
We haven't tested it, but I don't think it would. Well, here I'm thinking if we make a big enough bamboo farm that goes into an autocrafter, we can autocraft it down to the planks and then do it
Right.
manually from there.
Yeah, I was planning on doing that anyways, but we can do that. Okay, you guys give me some slime and some quartz.
Slime and quartz.
And-
I have not been to the Nether
lemon
yet.
quartz. I can
Use
there's a
Anki's
portal there.
portal. Slime, quartz, and regular stone. I have 3 furnaces, but I don't have a lot of coal.
Stone.
But regular stone,
stone.
and then I'll build us a massive little, a big enough bamboo farm to make this not an issue.
Happen.
Alright.
Okay. I like that.
All right, so Calvin, you got the Nether. I got the slime balls.
Yes, sure.
Yeah. We can either do a slime chunk or we can do a swamp. I think a swamp might be a better idea, but I do probably want to craft another sword before going out there. I might see if somebody else wants to come out with us. Let's go bother Anki. Let's see if he wants to come with us. Hey, Anki. Anki.
Hi, Crink.
I have a question.
Okay, I have an answer.
You want to come on a journey with me?
That depends. Does this journey involving murder?
It's a journey for Mangrove.
If it was involving murder, like Marantha specifically, I'd totally be down. Mangrove, I could be down for some mangrove.
So in the last episode, when I was talking about going on an adventure with Anki and getting my dog, this was actually the adventure. So I kind of already put this in a video. So we're just going to cut ahead to the end. Lazy!
Yo!
I have something for you. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Boom and boom.
Calvin already got the quartz. I just need the 2 stacks of regular stone.
I think he
then,
said he was going to do that tomorrow.
Cool.
And now that we are back to today, we have actually won the contest. Calvin was able to push through, and I think he got like 3,500 rafts crafted, which is absolutely insane. So good job on Calvin. But we do have a bit of a prize. So let's go ahead and jump off our porch here, because it is right there. Now, I don't know what it is, so I'm very excited to see what it is. And there's also like spoilers everywhere. Not spoilers, but like that's new. The tree wasn't there before. There's also a Calvin right in front of it. People keep stealing my boats, so I'm just gonna go straight through. And all right, so right here is the prize for winning the raft craft. So let's see, I have no idea what's in here. So, looks like we have some iron blocks. Now I assume that this is mine, and then somebody just still hasn't grabbed that. And it seems I also have one other thing right here. 2 crink. If not crink, go away. I think I'm good. Let's see what this is. Secret stuff. If you are crink, read this. If you are not crink, don't read what follows. Again, I think I'm good. I see you are crink. Meet me at the barge at noon. Make sure nobody follows you. We have stuff to talk about. Calvin. Interesting. All right. So I guess we need to meet Calvin over by the barge soon. In fact, he is online. So let me just see. Calvin, is it noon yet? Because in reality, it's like 8 at night, so... Oh, it's not noon. It seems it's not noon yet, so I guess we have to find something else to do. I will know when noon is. Interesting. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but okay. What we do see, though, is a nice bridge that Calvin has made. So we were talking about having a bridge because in order to bring our horses across, we need some form of way to get over there. So in the meantime, I literally just made a one wide bridge going across here, but it seems that Calvin has fully made a bridge going across, and I absolutely love it. I'm pretty sure tough is going to be my new favorite block. Now, this interior, it isn't the best because, well, there is no interior yet. So I have gotten some honeycomb from Geo, and I've also got some string because I want to make some candles. In fact, it's gonna make 38 because why not? And I also have some item frames because we can put some things on the walls as well. But we're definitely gonna need some more things to decorate this area. But I think as a spot to start, I want to do this upstairs area because I want to make a bedroom so bad. Because I want to make one of these be like a form of a desk setup, and then maybe the other one just being like a bookcase maybe. But obviously for that, we need books. But an issue is that we only have these 2 cows. So we need to figure out how to get some more leather. And I just realized we do have 2 books here. So instead of making bookshelves, like normal bookshelves, let's go ahead and let's make some chiseled bookshelves, which I think are just slabs. Yeah, here we go. So we can probably, want to do something like that? I don't think so. Oh. They don't drop unless you have Silk Touch? That's weird. I guess you learn something new every day. But let's see here. Can I actually remove this? I can't. So let's do it like that. And I think that works. We can just start to put some books in here. In fact, we can even put our secret stuff book in here as well. And once I have more books, I'll add some more in here just to give it a little bit more of a variety. As of for the bed, I definitely want to do something different with it. Now, whether or not I want to move it to here or keep it there, I'm not sure yet. One thing I wonder if we can do is can we punch this out and make a window? Like if we did maybe this, punch this out right here, can we turn this into a form of a window? We probably could. Problem is, I don't know if I would like it because I would want to use like full glass on this, and I don't know if that would work with the way this is set up. So let's see what we can do for at least a little design on the bed. Now this is what I call an interior for a bedroom. Obviously, I still want to add some more books in here, but we need more leather for that anyway. I think it might be time. So let's just put my stuff away, and then we will go see what's going on with Calvin. All right, let's see. Oh, there's Calvin right there. Hello there.
Hi, Grink.
What's going on?
It's noon.
This is
I mean-
the secret call.
But it's midnight. It's okay.
Do you have the stuff?
The stuff.
book.
Oh, the book? It's in my house. Should I have my book?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Not necessary. Okay, so let me explain what we are going to be doing. You know, we had a talk about selling, wink, wink, selling stuff.
Yes, that talk that may or may not be on camera or not.
We need to recruit people. We need to recruit people. We need to not recruit people, but we need to make them sign up to our TAF service, which is going to be called Stuff.
Stuff.
For
I actually like that.
simple
That's
TAF.
cool.
We're going to grant people easy access to TAF. They are not going to have to mine it. That's what we're going to get them signed up to. And I'm seeing the ideal first customer that we're going to try and recruit. I have things. Let me show you. We have a barrel, we have an
It's empty.
anvil, and we have paper.
Yeah, favorite. Okay.
We're
Okay.
going to make them sign up. They need to write down their name, and we're going to have that on camera. It's a legally bonding. There's a round. It's a legally bonding signature. So everyone that signs up, they are signing up for the service, and they will be granted all the benefits.
Okay. Now, do we need to sign up?
No, we run
Okay.
the shop.
Oh, I just making sure.
Let's go find Shashik. I think he's going to be the first target of this. Shashik.
Shashik?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, we need to talk to you for a second.
Okay.
Do you have like a more? I know we are in your house, but we want like a more cozy place.
Well, we can come up here. I mean, this is like a closed off room. My little storage area up here.
These,
You know
these
what?
have windows.
I like the tower. Yeah.
Yeah, we need a little bit more of a confined space that with not
Okay.
windows.
Okay. We can't use this little bit up here because it's like open to the outside. Okay. I guess I could be like over in the tower or like by the tower,
That could work.
and you guys could come over.
Oh, I can see he's on the right track already.
Ooh, yeah, you have some good blocks here, man. You got some good blocks. Yes, this is perfect. This is the perfect spot.
This is perfect. Yes, cover the exit just in case.
I don't have
You have
anything.
something?
Mhm,
Good.
mhm.
Now you can go out. We have a very, 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 very simple proposal for you.
Okay. Okay.
Me and Krink, we are about to open a shop, which is called Tough. Simple Tough.
Okay. Okay.
It's a shop. It's a service. You just need to sign up with your name on a piece of paper, put it into the barrel, and that's it. You will be granted for a lifetime subscription service to our Tough. Simple
Oh.
Tough.
It's a very easy
Okay,
process. Just
what's-
write your name on it, put it in the barrel, and you're all set.
What's the catch?
So here's the catch. You will be asked to give us stacks of Tough, as many as you want. And depending on how many you give us, then you will be able to request us for more Tough at any time that you want. And you just come,
Okay.
you ask us, I need 5 stacks, and we just drop some stacks.
It's a very
Okay,
easy
all right.
process.
Very easy process. It's totally not a scam. There we go.
Mhm,
Your name is
mhm,
there.
mhm.
Thank
Yeah,
you
I
so
don't.
much.
I don't feel any weird way about this at all.
You don't have to.
weird way.
You don't have to feel weird at all.
I just need to remind you while we live here that first of all, thank you for signing up. And yeah, having your name here is a legally bonding signature. So,
So thank you for your time.
You will be granted with every benefit of the staff shop. I'll see you later, Shashik.
Have a good day.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, we have his name. That's one. That's successful.
I think
We need
that
to
was
protect
very
this.
good. We do. We need a vault.
I
We need to
think
build a vault.
for this to be official, we both need to touch the name.
Looks pretty valid to me, but we definitely need some place to store this. Very
Yes,
secure.
a secret place.
Shenanigans aside, we are now back over in the interior here because I had Calvin come over here, take a bit of a peek. He gave me a few suggestions on pretty much clutter. And so I added a bit more, added some ladder, added some signs, some buttons, and I also changed these around on the bottom. That was actually Calvin's suggestion, and I actually kind of like that a lot because this gives a different texture here, and this also plays off of the ladder as well. Able to add the chests in the corners too. Everything just kind of worked out very well, and I'm very glad with how this room ended up. But now that that one's done, we need to start coming down here maybe a little bit, as well as out here. Because one issue I was seeing is that I'm really just kind of working out in this kind of main area here, and we definitely need more of a workroom. That is why I wanted to extend maybe these ladders downstairs, because if we come down here, we have a lot more room to work with, and we could definitely turn this into a bit of a workroom, and maybe even with some very small farms in it as well. And just like that, we now have ourselves a nicely decorated storage room, or not storage room, this is our workroom. And if you see over here, we got our crafting tables, we got our furnaces over here, our smokers, our barrels, chests, and our stone cutter here. Obviously, we're going to add more workstations in here once we need them. But then over here, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to use the space for yet, as if for like putting a farm or something here. So I just went ahead and I put the flooring in and I just put the beams in there, and I'm just going to leave this area empty until I figure out exactly what I want to put here. This definitely will come in use for us for a workroom, because now we don't need to do all of our crafting out of this room anymore. But now we have to do the one room that I am the most nervous about doing, which is this main room right here. Mainly because I have no idea what I want to put in this room. All right, I may have used some help from Calvin again, but the dude is an absolute genius. We were able to put together a very nice room here with this couch. put a pillar in here as well. Obviously, there's still going to be like the little details that I'm going to add in as well, like how I've been adding in like the signs and the buttons and stuff like that. I'm going to still do like this pillar here still needs a little bit more spruce in it. But other than that, I would say I am absolutely in love with the way this build has been coming out. I would say this is about all the time we have left for this episode, because we've had a lot of shenanigans done this episode, and we built this house and did all the interiors, so we have definitely done a lot of progress today. And hopefully with the next episode, I'll be able to get it out a little bit faster, because after all, once again, I did go on vacation for a week, kind of unannounced there, so that's why there was a bit more of a break in between videos. So hopefully the next one will be out pretty shortly. But I want to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have a good day or night or whatever it is right now. And I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe.